Greetings to all. I was sent this week, and it seems obvious, doesn't it? Humour is important to us. If we look at the medical and neuroscience around that, they tell us that laughter enhances the intake of oxygen-rich air, stimulates the heart, lungs, and muscles, increases the endorphins that are released by the brain, swaps the cortisol in your bloodstream with highly sought-after chemicals in the brain, dopamine, oxytocin, and of course those endorphins. Now, laughter also increases serotonin production in the body, and serotonin apparently is one of the body's most powerful antidepressants. All good news, but all very physical. And what it's saying to me is a bit deeper than that. It emphasizes not the physical, but the dimension of the human spirit, because it's the human spirit that's laughing, or that is getting the joke. It is in control. You are the master mariner of your body. That's fundamental to logotherapy, and fundamental to a thing called paradoxical intention, which depends a lot on humour. There's no time here to explain it too clearly, but humour is basic. It's a first step to most logotherapy. The person stands back and is able to distance themselves from the symptom or distance themselves from their situation. And in the case of paradoxical intention, distance themselves from the actual situation and laugh at it and see it as ridiculous, at least to the rational observer, not necessarily to the victim. For instance, Frankel and Elizabeth Lucas and others detail cases where clients have an uncontrollable twitch, particularly when they meet other people. The therapist says, let's have a twitching competition, see who can twitch more. Now that seems ridiculous and it seems to be laughed at. And provided that they work together, of course it's humorous, but it works. Hoping you can twitch more in that interview is what is called paradoxical intention. It's a tough technique to learn and use, but it's worth researching as you look deeper into Frankel's logotherapy. Anyway, since we're talking humour, here's a logotherapy type joke. The Japanese businessman is approached by one of his younger associates to say, "How are you so successful in business?" And the grumpy old man says, "Good decisions." That doesn't really satisfy. So again, the young man says, "How do you manage to make good decisions?" The grumpy old man says, "Experience." That didn't satisfy either. So finally he says, "How do you manage to get experience?" To which the grumpy old man says, "Bad decisions." Yep, that's the logotherapy attitude. Thank you for listening.